The hunter has become the hunted, and time is running out. After a string of errors, controversial moments, and McLaren's shocking rise, fans are asking a question we haven't asked in years. Can Max Verstappen still win the Drivers' Championship? Rewind to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Verstappen's RB21 looked unstoppable. He took pole, he won the race. Business as usual. But as the season moved to Monaco and Spain, cracks began to appear. And by the time we got to Spain, it wasn't just cracks. It was a full-blown fracture. Karun Chandak. Something isn't right in that Red Bull garage. It's like Max is fighting two races, one on track and one behind the scenes. Naomi Schiff. When Max deliberately ran into George Russell in Barcelona, that wasn't a racing move. That was frustration boiling over. In Spain, Verstappen's actions earned him a 10-second penalty and whispers of a potential race ban if his behavior continues. The FIA is watching closely, and for the first time since 2021, Max Verstappen looks vulnerable. But it's not just Max, Red Bull itself is slipping. After dominating ground effect era development in 2022 to 2023, Red Bull have struggled with the latest technical directives. The FIA's crackdown on flexi wings and underfloor wear has neutered their once invisible advantage. Since Miami, Red Bull's upgrades haven't delivered. Adrian Newey's midseason departure, that didn't help either. Sam Collins, F1 TV. The RB21 has struggled in low-speed corners and over curbs, something McLaren and Ferrari are thriving at now. Their Monaco performance was especially worrying. They weren't just second best, they were fourth best. While Red Bull struggle, McLaren have risen like a phoenix. Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris are now title contenders, and for the first time since the hybrid era began, McLaren have a genuine shot at the crown. Piastri's clinical win in Barcelona and Norris's pole in Monaco weren't flukes. This is a car that works on all types of circuits. Long straights, they've got the top speed. Tight corners, their mechanical grip is elite. Andrea Stella. We knew our Barcelona upgrade was going to be strong, but the consistency we're showing now, that's what wins championships. Even Ferrari, with Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, are back in the game. Ferrari's quiet confidence heading into Spain has turned into real firepower, with Hamilton qualifying strong and Leclerc consistently in the podium mix. Meanwhile, Verstappen, he's spinning wheels. Literally. George Russell. You can't just bully your way through the field anymore. Everyone's raised their game, even the midfield. The Dutchman now faces more than just faster cars. He's staring down a possible one-race suspension if he receives another penalty. One more outburst, one more dangerous maneuver, and the stewards might make an example out of him. Imagine Verstappen sitting out Austria, or Silverstone. That could be title suicide. So what does Max need to do to claw this back? The answer isn't simple. He needs wins, dominant ones, and he needs Red Bull to give him the kind of development push that launched him to glory in 2022. The triple header after the summer break, Zandvoort, Monza, Azerbaijan, could decide everything. If Verstappen doesn't outscore Norris and Piastri across those 3 weekends, the title may slip beyond reach. Red Bull are reportedly planning a major floor and diffuser overhaul by Belgium. Helmut Marko is calling it the most aggressive upgrade we've done since 2023. Christian Horner. Max is a champion. Give him the right machinery and he'll deliver. We're not backing down. But it's not just about hardware anymore. Verstappen's got to manage the psychological game. He can't afford another emotional meltdown. Not when every point, every place, every pit stop could be the difference between 4-time world champion and the man who let it all slip. From dominance in Japan to the fury in Barcelona, from the anonymous Monaco to the uphill battle in Spain, the 2025 season has been a roller coaster for Verstappen. But in Formula One, nothing is over until the checkered flag waves in Abu Dhabi. Can Max Verstappen still win the Drivers' Championship? Yes, but not like this. He'll need a car that can compete with the Orange Rockets from Woking. He'll need composure, clarity, and maybe even a little humility. Because right now, Max isn't fighting for just another title. He's fighting to remind us all why we ever called him the best driver in the world. The hunter has become the hunted, and time is running out.